Yet again, I'm gonna keep this video brief, short, valuable, to the point. So yeah, man, new week, and oh man, there's been a bunch that has been done and a bunch that hasn't been done. Today I should have been done my video for the next chapter, and I'm gonna be freelancing. Please excuse me for the stutter. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day, but I think I should talk more about my mental space as I get into this next chapter of focusing on cash flow and, just really putting the next phase into action. It was very hard for me to say, but just getting into this next chapter where I've broken my own threshold and I've surpassed it. So I'm very ambitious, looking forward to what's going to be coming soon. But what I really want to mention is how rough it's been. I know I'm a very adaptive person, and funny enough, the one thing that has made me the most uncomfortable at this moment is adapting to a situation where it's deemed to be comfortable, in my eyes at least, which is being in school too, coming home and having a set routine, and it doesn't even make sense to me as to why I'm even doing school too at this point. Really doesn't mean I'm gonna drop out. It just means that it's very out of place for what I'm trying to do and where I'm trying to go, because it really isn't bringing me any value. We had class today, and dude, it was literally the most simple English that I've done. We're doing grade 8 English in tertiary, which I find crazy, because you're spending how much did my parents spend to put me there, for me to do the same English that I did in grade 8? They paid much more in high school, bear in mind, which is obvious, right? That goes for everybody. But it's like we paying to be in that area. They paid for me to go from there to where I am now, and they are continuing to pay. And I find it absolutely ridiculous that we are literally going back stages. And and listen, I understand. I come from a good home, right? I do come from a good home, but I'm literally feeling for the guys who can barely afford this and are scraping by, man. You're doing something that you already did in high school, but there's so much weight held behind it, to the point where you feel so pressured that you have to do it. And I find that really shocking, to be honest. And it's marketed as such a bulletproof solution, yet what I've seen so far, it's stuff that literally anybody can do right now. You can put a 8th grader in the same position as me right now. They will exceed. That's what I find crazy. And he's saying this is what's going to take us from 0 to 100 in our lives. I find that absolutely ridiculous. But it's shocking, and I'm going to make a solution for that in future, 100%. Because it's actually disgusting. Can you imagine the people who have fought for generations, dude, to have this comfort, right? This comfort. But you're coming in and you're scamming these people, dude. I really don't understand it. I think, we're on this earth, right? God graced us to put us on this earth. And do you know how much of a privilege that is to even be here and for me to even speak to you? And the fact that we can walk, talk, breathe, and have another opportunity to do better than the previous day and to work even harder, that is an overwhelming privilege, man. And I find it absolutely disgusting how this system is taking that mentality, or I don't really know how to describe it, but they're taking that and they're marketing it, making it seem like this is what you have to do. If you don't do this, you might as well be dead. I'm over exaggerating, but that's literally the whole feeling around it, the whole subject. And I always, even though I'm not in the position where I want to be right now, currently, I know it's not right. I know it's not right. Like, I'm not even close to making what I want, or even crushing all of the goals that I want to, get ahead in life in. And bro, I can see it. I knew this ever since I was in grade 9, bro. When I really clocked it. I know there's people who've realized this earlier, but I had signs even from grade 1 that, this isn't right. I never fit in. It was never the right position. I was never in the right position in the first place. I never fit in, not because of the environment. It's because of the entire system as a whole. I was always rebellious in that manner, and it just wasn't right. So, I don't know, man. It doesn't seem right to me. But, all I can do right now is work my hardest and multitask and surpass this problem. And then maybe I can do something about it. And I'm not just saying me. Obviously, I'm also talking about, Caleb. And in future, if we meet with people who are like-minded and they want to get on this and they want to do something about it, then, dude, I'm more than happy to take any help. But it's actually shocking to me. So that's one of the motivations as to why I'm doing what I'm doing today. Why I'm working. That's one of them. I have many reasons as to why I'm working hard every day and improving and doing the most. But, obviously the one that takes the cake is doing it for the Lord himself. Because, like I said, he gave me the opportunity to be here when many other people don't have this opportunity. Like I was saying, that many other people don't have this opportunity. So I'm going to do the most with it. And I've said that in the last couple of videos. So, but yeah, right now we are gonna start looking at cracking down on the goal, which is 5K per month. This is in rands. And right now I'm friggin' broke. I'm like dead broke, bro. I think the most that I could buy right now is probably maybe one piece of gum, a single piece of gum, or like a lollipop, bro. I'm dead serious. I wish I could show you, but it's on my phone, which I'm recording, but I have 6 rand in my account right now. I currently have 6 rand. I can't take an Uber from home to school and vice versa. So I'm relying on my rents to take me to school and back. And if they tell me, you're gonna have to get the Uber, then I'm gonna have to walk home. I'm gonna have to walk home and walk back. I'm willing to do that, but because it's for the greater good. But right now I'm dead broke. But we'll see what's brewing in the next couple of weeks. Like I said, I'm putting the work in, getting in there. So yeah, videos coming soon. It's almost completed. It should have been done, but school got in the way. Tomorrow it is 100% finished, and then we're gonna finish all of the posts. Then we're gonna collect them. Then we're gonna ship them off to our page. And yeah, man, think the next step is coming soon. So, you know, as always, if you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe, drop a comment, let me know what you're thinking, how you're feeling, and, you know, let's talk. Honestly, I'm open to do so, and yep, that's all I got for today. So, yeah, it's all through God, man. Cheers.